watch, but what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Moves out of the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Defense is coming after him. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting...
Stiff arm shakes off the defender. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of blow your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Morrison. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
If you call quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Morrison. He escapes the pocket. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. 3rd down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that 1st down. We got a 1st and goal.
The Nittany Lions looking to punch it, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes makes the grab. Scooped up in the defense. Football comes out. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the run, it's Beebe. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Past the 25. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field. It's Morrison. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a handoff. Look out, room to run here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They look to throw it here on second down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Intercepted in the end zone. Up and over the man. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play, the pick and then that return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They'll try the right here, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Morrison. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Solid gain there, moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Webb. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw it deep. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Wideouts now clustered. It's a shotgun run call. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Always looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the same runner's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. That's a big hit at the end, but they give him a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Back to throw. It's Morrison. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Leaning on the run game here late. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Morrison. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it in the open. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He took about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He did it there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball or that goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. So this game is not over yet. The score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive in the play call? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Morrison. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He gets loose. And that run produces a decent gain. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle. Look at that powerful running. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They could not stop him.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Ball handed off. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. And they finally get him. He runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over.